Good afternoon, YouTube. Ben in the Jeep again. Going for a little cruise here, a local cruise around Grande. Beaver Dam Road it's called. I'm gonna go for a hike tomorrow, and I want to see the road conditions because I want to go up here and do Ambler. I believe that, look at this, there's no snow. Well, that's down here. I'm sure up top here it'll be a little bit more. Might be a little rough too. It's November 25th, and look at the snow conditions here, like zero. We're about 3,000 feet right now, 2,800. So we're at kilometer 1 of the Beaver Dam. There's still no snow, and I opened my app, my altitude app, and we're at 3,580 feet. No snow, but it's pretty slippery. And interesting to see where the snow starts. So here we are, kilometer 3, 3,840 feet, and there's a skiff of snow. We are at kilometer 6, which is the parking lot for Ambler, and that's 5,000 feet roughly. There's no snow. Well, there's a little bit, but I don't know if this mountain would be hikeable or not. Be slippery. Well, I'm thinking we're going to keep going to Sheep Creek. I'm past kilometer 6 now. I'm going to go have a look here. A little bit of snow in the bush here, but see how far we get here. So off in the distance there, up here, that is 9 Mile. Popular quadding area. It's beautiful back there. And there's a nice shot of Karen right there. Karen Mountain, isn't that beautiful? And right on the other side of that is 12 Mile, which is not in operation right now. Glad I'm not going up there today. We're just about at the Sheep Creek cabins. Lots of tracks. People must be getting wood or something, getting some firewood. Beautiful day out though, man. Holy cow, sun's shining. So here we are at the Sheep Creek cabins turnoff, which is like kilometer 12, I believe. Look how slippery it is. People spun out on this hill. Yeah, so this is the parking lot for the cabins. They're right here on the left. Glad I brought my chains. If I have problems getting up that hill, I'll just chain up. We are at Sheep Creek, kilometer 16. Let's go have a look what's going on down here. There's a nice camp spot down here. A little bumpy. Quite a bit of water in here. At times, this is usually all full. People went through the ice right there. Spinning around here. My street legal side by side, I always say. And there's the bridge. The bridge is pretty old, and it's I don't know how old that is, but it creaks and crunches when you go across. We'll go across and have a look. Where am I now? There's the bridge. Pretty tight turn in there. I can make it, but we'll go spin around. We'll spin around right here. And we'll go across. Oh, there's lots of tracks around here. Oh, those are bear tracks. Look at that. Hey, you guys, you should see this. Yeah, those are bear tracks. Holy cow, look at that. Goes right into the bush there. They're old. Well, they're not that old. It's been warm. I better not get too carried away. I don't have any pepper spray or nothing. Yeah, so they come along here. Come up the creek, I think. Holy cow, guys. Them bear tracks are... I found it really good when it was clear, and I got size 8 feet. I got small feet for a guy, but... And there, well, you see in the picture there, Sheep Creek Bridge. She creaks. You hear that? Yikes. And right up here, that yellow sign right there. You put a nice sign. How nice is that? That's the sign to, that's the trailhead to Karen right there in the little parking lot right here. Well, whoever made the sign for Karen, very nice. I wasn't there last time I was here. There was only blue ribbon. Very nice. Well done. Pretty crazy. November 25th. I've never been back here in a vehicle on November 25th. Usually there's a couple feet of snow by now. It's been a really strange November everywhere in Alberta. Making records this year with fires, with everything. It's crazy. There's a nice spot here. This is, I don't know what the heck this is. They must have got water here. I'll take a picture. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I'm not sure what that thing is. It's to our left. There used to be an open mine in there a long time ago, before my time. We'll just go to the Hall Road and probably turn around there. I don't think I'm going to go further than that. All right, here we are at the Canada CST, whatever they're called, mine in Grande, and this is the Hall Road. 8 mine up there, and then up here is 9 mine. Then you can see part of the shop from the open pit at the right over there for 8 mine. That's what they're producing right now, which is all surface mining. 7 mine used to be, hang on a sec here, and up here, this road, oh, there's too much sun, you won't be able to see. Up here on this road, this goes to 12 mine behind Karen Mount that I was showing you from earlier. And then up here is that spot I was telling you about just a few minutes ago, but you can get up there with the quad, but it's a no, as you can see, it's active mining. They got no stay out signs. And then 7 mine, which was an underground mine, was right up there, and that's Hamel Mountain, and you can see the forestry station up there, the fire lookout. And then the mine was, it went right inside. And you can see part of 8 mine there too. Wow, they're way back here. You can see it up there too. Pretty cool, eh? I was gonna go a little further, but it's already 3:30 and the sun's going down, and I'm not really, well, I got, you know, I've got stuff with me that if I had to walk out, I could. So yeah, we're gonna, obviously we turned around and we're gonna head back towards town, and by the time we get there, it'll be supper time, and then I'm gonna get ready tomorrow to go for a hike. How's that for a deadfall forest in there? My goodness, you can never see this in the summer when it's all full of grass, but holy cow. I come a little closer. How would you like to hike through that? Wow. Pretty crazy forest in there. It's very steep uphill too. Glad I'm not doing that today. We're back at the Karen Mountain Trailhead, which is right up there. You go up there. Looks like there's a lot of trees down. Wow. Kind of half froze. You hear it squeaking? Yikes. What's the weight on that thing? Oh, it's all shot up in the rifles. So we got a pretty cool meadow in here. It's got big, huge trees. I've never been in here this late. Look at the big trees, eh? Look at that guy right there. Right there. He's huge. It's of a quad. Most people that hunt in this zone usually have moose camps in here. I'm surprised there's no camps in here. There's still 4 or 5 days of hunting left. Oh, there's something in there. There was a moose camp here. There's some poles for a wall tent up there. Let's go check it out. This is a beautiful camping area in here. Camp right here. See the poles there? And that fire pit over there. I'm not going to go much further. Yeah, they must have had a wall tent in here. Cool. Yeah, this is quad. I'm not going in here. I'm just going to turn around. Solo driving around in the bush, you got to be really careful, you know. If it was on my quad, I'd go have a little problem, but I don't have a winch on this Jeep, so I'm not going to take any chances. It's pretty crazy right now because the ground is freezing, because we're getting like -5s and 6 at nights Celsius. And yeah, look at that tree, eh? Well, he's beautiful. That's my favorite tree right there around here. Anyhow, and the ground is getting pretty froze, so when it does snow, we're gonna have a nice base. So hopefully we get some snow. All right, back on Beaver Dam Road. All right, we are at Sheep Creek Cabins parking lot. Here's that hill that was really slippery. People were slipping on and spinning out. Grab some gravel here. And off the edge here, there's some gravel. Yeah, see right here, people spun out. But if you stay off the edge here, like this, too bad. That's quite a bit of gravel. They must have been spinning on purpose. Must have had just a little car or something. If I had a little car in here, I'd make sure I had studded tires, that's for sure. Here's another spot that looks pretty glare ice. I can feel the front end chewing. That's not too bad. I can feel it pulling on the steering. Slippery! I don't remember what kilometer this is. I think it's around 9, but there's a wicked hill here. If it rains and you're way back there, it's summer could be kind of a problem. Right around here. Yeah, it's pretty steep. It's short. It's not gonna be a problem today, but in the summer when it's muddy, this is there's not much gravel on here, if any. It's hard to tell from the camera, but sitting in this chair, it's pretty steep. Pretty cool, eh? Got a lot of dirt to get down here. Goodness. A little bit of traffic. Couple guys there with rifles. Must have a tag for this zone. Going for a walk just before dark. It's about 3:45. Here we are at kilometer 6 on the Beaver Dam, which is the Ambler and Mount Hamel trailheads. I always call this the kilometer 6 phone booth because you have cell service here. And I got a couple messages, so down the hill we go. Pretty much straight downhill from here all the way to the highway. Just took a beautiful picture of Hamel Fire Lookout right in the sunshine. Pretty nice, beautiful. Hopefully it turns out. It's got a really nice shot of Grand Mountain with the radio communication tower up top. I hope you can see it. It's a pretty nice shot, I think. Another pickup, nice color. Just about back at the highway, the last final hill. Back in two-wheel drive, and we're back on the highway. Well guys, we made it home. What a great afternoon. I had a nice little drive and hope you enjoyed it. GoPro, stop recording.